2K24 has been changed again. But I'm not gonna waste any time, so whatever you guys gotta do, make sure that like button is blue, and it's not blue anymore, so check it out. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get right into the news. So there was a guy playing 2K24, but he was playing with another team on the court. Let's roll the clip, and I'll be right back.
Like, there's actually 2 games going on at once right now. What the fuck is going on? Yo!
I don't think that I've ever seen that before. But anyway, 2K dropped another new patch. Yes, I don't know if we're on 5, 6. I've lost count at this point. We're still in September. Kind of crazy, right? But at least they're trying to fix things that are wrong in the game. So this is what the patch notes say. It's very important. We have to go through it. All right, so gameplay tightened up perimeter defensive coverage checks to reduce ghost contest. Ghost contest. Increase the make window size of open meter dunks. A number of fixes to overall game stability, and then the other important one is the Rise specific heat check booster has been adjusted to activate after 3 made shots in a row rather than 5. So 2K listened to me and other creators saying it doesn't make any sense. Two-way tenacity you're able to get in 1 steal, 1 block, but heat check, which is only lasting for 1 shot, you have to make 5 shots in a row. In real life, a heat check is after you make 2 or 3 shots in a row. So that's honestly amazing that they've been listening. But as you all know, ghost contest is a big problem on 2K24, but some people don't know what a ghost contest actually is. So let's roll a clip that I've seen on Twitter, and I'm going to show you what a ghost contest really is on the game. All right, so this guard in the stage right here, doing his move, shooting the shot wide open. Well, maybe it's not wide open. 24% contested. Look at this, slow motion. What? How is that a 24% contested shot? Now, not only that, keep in mind there was a new feature in 2K23 that's also in 24 where if the defender is close enough, it speeds up your shot. So as a guard, how are you supposed to know that that's a contest that's going to speed up your shot? You see what I'm saying? So hopefully with this new patch, I have not played a lot since it came out, it fixed the ghost contest. You guys let me know if you've been playing in like the last 24 to 36 hours if you've noticed anything. But as you all seen in the patch notes, they did change the open dunk meters. Now, Laker fan, who is a pretty known pure slasher in the 2K community, he loves to slash on the game, he tweeted this out. He said, "Nobody asked for open dunk meters to be easier, ... respectfully, but I've exhausted every rant I've got in me with this driving dunk meter stuff, fellas. I give up at this point. I'm here to play the game in front of me at this point." And Joe Knows put a meme. He said, "Laker after getting open dunk meters patched when that wasn't even close to the actual issue, and it's Chris Paul hits a huge 3 to cut the lead down to 42. So if you guys don't know what the issue is with the dunk meter, and I'm always talking from a completely non-biased standpoint, you guys know I play every single build in the game. Obviously, we do not want a 2K23 dunk meter where it's super easy, you can dunk on everyone, things like that, right? I went into blacktop myself with no cuts with Michael Jeffrey Jordan. As you see right here, Hall of Fame difficulty, no cuts, Spud Webb is under the rim. Look at the size of that dunk meter, okay? That is insane. He has Hall of Fame precision dunker right here. I do time it correctly. And then watch, I'm going to open my stats, and I'm going to show you that this Michael Jordan right here from 1992-93, if you guys want to check it out yourself, he's the highest rated player on the game, Precision Dunker Hall of Fame. Precision Dunker Hall of Fame, Michael Jordan cannot dunk on Spud Webb. It is literally the exact same size as if you were going to dunk on Dikembe Mutombo. See what I'm saying? That's the issue. There's no fluctuation, and the fact that you have Hall of Fame Precision Dunker versus if you went up with someone that has no Precision Dunker is the same exact meter size, doesn't make any sense, right? People that upgraded driving dunk, which is an expensive attribute, should be able to dunk on, especially people that have low defensive ratings like Spud Webb. You know what I'm saying? If you go up on a 5'7" defender in the paint and try to dunk on them, they're standing under the rim, you're gonna get that little tiny meter. But if you go on a 7-foot tall build with 99 block and Hall of Fame anchor, it's gonna be the exact same meter size. So that's the issue right now with dunking. And a lot of people are mad at me, not a lot of people, but some people are mad at me because I have not pulled out my first build that I made on 2K24, and that's directly because of that. I haven't even talked about it. I have gold precision dunker and it doesn't do anything. So when they fix it, if they fix it, that's when I will bring out that build. But how was I supposed to know that the badge that's in the game for dunking doesn't actually help you dunk? Okay, so that's why I told you guys to be very careful in the first week, especially if you're only making like one build on what to make, because now if you only made that build, and it's not just people that made my build, you know, that a lot of people made high driving dunk builds when the game came out, you're just stuck there and you're kind of able to dunk, but you're not able to use the build how you were supposed to be able to use the build. So check this out, man. Someone added Mike Wang, the gameplay director for 2K, and they said, what happened to looking into steals? Mike Wang said steal fix will be in the next one, okay? Steal fix will be in the next one. So you guys that upgraded your steal, it might be getting rough out here, you know what I'm saying? But let's see what Mike Wang said about that, because he did talk about it again. Someone said, quote unquote, steal fix. What exactly do you mean? Are you referring to the steal that pull people out of their animations or an actual nerf to steals? I think steals are fine, but needs to be where they can't pull dribblers into a steal. Next patch can break the game if you nerf this. He said, we're just addressing getting pulled out of animations inappropriately. Steals aren't getting globally nerfed. This is a targeted bug fix to prevent the ball from yo-yoing back to the original ball hand mid-dribble to get plucked. So, if you guys didn't see the last video, this is kind of one of those animations that Mike Wang is talking about. Let's roll the clip from Chico Philo.
Yes, sir, Kincash. Going back to my roots, you know? Oh my god, what the fuck? Did you guys see that? Let's please review that clip.
As y'all see, he's going to reach once off the inbound, reach again, and it just literally teleports him over to the ball. The guard has not even dribbled yet, and there's some other ones as well that Mike Wang specifically talked about, where if the ball's in the right hand, then the dribbler goes to the left, and the defender's on the right, they reach, and it kind of like cancels them out of the animation, and it acts like they never went to the left, puts the ball back in the right hand, and gives them a steal. So, from what Mike Wang is saying, that's the only thing that's going to be changed. But we will see, you know what I'm saying? We will see when it comes out. But something that is actually wrong, again, that we've talked about, like there's something you can't say, oh, if someone has Hall of Fame precision dunker, they should have the same dunk meter size as someone that has bronze, right? Or 0 precision dunker, right? Like we can all agree from a non-biased standpoint that that does not make any sense. Well, another one is Limitless Range that we've talked about. So this is Splash Edition, former $250,000 My Team winner and a 2K League player with gold Limitless Range in Pro-Am. Gold Limitless Range, watch, off the rebound right here, he's gonna get the pass off the outlet, it's gonna go to him, the game's pretty much over, you know, they've already won the game, he's gonna take a shot right there from a little bit, like right at the hash. Bad shot selection. Bad shot selection. Gold Limitless Range. Now, of course, that's not the greatest shot in the NBA, you know, a Limitless Range shot, but gold Limitless, that's like Damian Lillard taking a shot from right there, wide open, and then someone going, oh, that was a terrible shot, dude. Why did you take that shot, Dame? Like, no, that's not a bad shot, bro. If you have like a 95 three-pointer or whatever it is to be able to get that, it's not a bad shot selection, okay? The only issue with Limitless Range was people shooting from the other half court, you know what I'm saying, from the other three-point line. That was the issue, and for some reason, 2K went in and just completely destroyed Limitless Range. So if you have Takeover, of course, you're still able to shoot from there, but if you don't, even with Gold Limitless, it's still a shot that is very hard to hit, and it kind of seems like the game just picks and chooses when you're able to shoot those. So check this out. Last year, you guys know those really fast shoes that people were getting from hitting like level 40 or something like that. Well, I think you get them this year from grinding like 4 seasons of My Career or something, and this is what they do, all right? The special wing shoes that were really cool for, like, you know, they gave you a lot of speed, you know, you'd run really fast, be able to get to the court fast. This year, it does not do that. So obviously that's not a huge issue, but I just thought it was funny to show in the video that last year was so good, now it doesn't do anything. Now, under Mike Wang's tweet, this is what I said. 2K24 has so much potential to be great, Mike. There's only a few other things that need to be addressed in my opinion. Input delay, the extremely sensitive out of bounds, and Limitless not working is what I'm thinking of off the top of my head. Now, I also later on thought about the dunk meter, and that's why I did the dunk meter test, but the game is actually pretty solid right now. In my opinion, it's only September, of course, you know, we'll see in a few months, but there's not any like real gigantic exploits or anything. You know, you could say steals are super overpowered. That's your opinion, of course. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I told you guys how I feel about steals, but there's nothing like crazy. It's just a few things you need to like tone down, tone up, and the game is really good. Even if they didn't make any changes right now, like none, if they just said, we're not making any changes, I still think the game is in a pretty good spot except for the delay. The delay is crazy, bro. The latency, it's a different shot meter in every single place. I don't know if you guys only play in one place, so maybe you don't, know what I'm talking about, but it's a different shot in the theater, it's a different shot in the rec, different shot in the park. I mean, it's like, holy, you have to learn it for every single place you go to, and then it chops and your screen freezes. Anyway, this guy said, don't forget the contact dunk meter. It's the size of Muggsy Bogues, no matter who's down there. I said, yes, forgot about that. At Beluba, when will that standing dunk meter fix come out, and any word about Precision Dunker? He said it only patched open dunk meters so far. So as we know, it did only patch the open dunk meters in this new patch, which was an issue, but wasn't the main issue. Okay, it definitely was not the main issue with dunking, but at least they did do something so far. But let me know what you guys think is the #1 issue right now with 2K24, and I might put it in my new video. I might message LD2K. I do have a direct line to Mike Wang now, so let me know what you guys think is an issue, and it might go out to them, might be in one of my videos. So people are starting to get their body types now from the Gatorade workouts. To equip them, go to your appearance, edit head, go all the way down to chest to change your body type. I just got the solid body type from standard, and considering my build is 6'6", 198, solid feels a little too stocky, and I usually prefer solid every year is what he said. So these body types are kind of coming out crazy, bro. They look pretty cool. I mean, they look like it makes your player huge if you have a big player, which is really cool. Now, Wolf, a 2K developer who was a former NBA 2K League professional, or sorry, now he's a 2K developer. He said, for those who are using layup timing in 2K24, you should try to turn off your meter if you feel comfortable. Turning off your meter provides a slight boost to making layups, and Shoot said, does Pro Touch give boost with meter on? He said, Pro Touch gives a boost with layup timing turned on. Having meter on or off does not matter. You get a Pro Touch boost as long as the layup timing is turned on. So if you guys seen me on my 99 layup build, bro, yeah, it's pretty crazy. All right, it's pretty crazy if you can time them right. Now, Chalk said if 2K fixed Limitless Range and made it actually work, then they could leave plucks in the exact same way they are. Now, Ryan, who also is a 2K League professional, he said, I'm all for both sides of the ball being OP, and let's see who's really got stick. He said, I've been watching some guards get loose. I think if Limitless worked and they kept steals, just like you're saying, both sides would be strong enough to go at each other. The problem is right now the game is favoring defense. Balance is everything. So you know what, in a competitive setting, not maybe 2s or 3s in park, but super sweaty 2K where you're playing the best players every single game, they're running their defense and communicating and pinching and double pressing, and you're always playing a 99 steal lockdown, I would actually say right now still that defense is better than offense on 2K24, which isn't necessarily an issue, but of course we always want to be close to 50-50, and I think that Chalk actually explained what would be the best way. Like, you know what, keep steals how they are, I guess, keep them how they are. Just let Limitless Range work how Limitless Range should work, you know what I'm saying? And I think that we're at a pretty 50-50 game after that. I don't really have a lot of complaints. A lot of these things that I'm showing you guys in the video is directly something you can't be like, oh, it shouldn't be like that. Like, obviously, Precision Dunker Hall of Fame should not have the same meter size dunking on Muggsy Bogues than someone dunking on Dikembe Mutombo with no Precision Dunker, right? Like, it should fluctuate depending on the defender and things like that. Limitless Range should work. You should be able to shoot from hash if you have gold Limitless Range. But anyway, guys, click this video right here, man. You need to watch this video right here, me playing the #3 ranked NBA 2K24 player. I promise you, this is a very good video, bro. You're really going to enjoy it. A lot of people have liked it a lot. Click this video, tap it, whatever you got to do, because I'm about to be out of here, okay? Click this, and I'm out.